President Thomas Jefferson said, "Never yet could I find that a black had uttered a thought above the level of plain narration. Never saw an elementary tract of painting or sculpture." Congressman Thomas Hardwick of Georgia in 1904 demanded and received the disenfranchisement of black people from the gains made after the Civil War. He said, "Black people never founded a government nor made a single step toward civilization that did not soon lapse into barbarism, except under the fostering care and guidance of white people." Historian Arnold Toynbee wrote in his 1934 history book, "It will be seen that when we classify mankind by color, the only primary race that has not made a creative contribution to any civilization is the black race." Former President Richard Nixon was quoted in the Haldeman Diary as stating, "The black race is the only race which never founded a civilization." Scientist and professor R.B. Carroll concludes, "Savages, including the whole Negro race, should, on account of their low mentality and unpleasant nature, be painlessly exterminated." Were white scholars and presidents never taught the correct version of history? Or has there been a conspiracy for the past 200 years to deny black civilizations? Before Greece, Rome, or Europe were ever established, there were multiple black civilizations throughout the world which were already thousands of years old. All of the elements of civilization first began in Africa, including religion, art, science, government, mining, writing, mathematics, architecture, engineering, and agriculture. Dr. Charles Nelson at the University of Massachusetts states that animal domestication occurred in Kenya 15,000 years ago, and that agricultural sites have been carbon dated in Egypt to 18,000 BC. The oldest numeration system was found in Zaire by Dr. Jean de Heinzelin, with markings on the Ashango bone dated 8,000 BC. She also said that the people were familiar with prime numbers and multiplication by 2, since the markings were paired at 3, 6, 4, 8, and 5, 10. Astronomy and astrology are believed to have existed for almost 50,000 years. The oldest stellar calendar is dated 4241 BC. It has 365 1/4 days and 12 months, with 30 days in each month. The ancient Africans were also the first to divide the day into 24 hours and to begin the day at midnight. African medical textbooks have been found that are over 5,000 years old. Ancient Africans were very well versed in medical diagnosis and treatment, with as many as 1,000 animal, plant, and mineral products used in the treatment of illness. All religions are believed to have originated in Africa, including Hinduism, Buddhism, Christianity, and Islam. General Macy states that the religious records of all religions, including the Christian Bible, are traceable and in many cases are direct copies of the religious records of ancient Egypt and Nubia. St. Augustine one of the founding fathers of Christian theology, wrote, "What is now called the Christian religion has existed among the ancients and was not absent from the beginning of the human race." The ancient black Egyptians created paper about 4000 BC, which made the recording of history and science more practical for library storage. It is estimated that over 700,000 books were in the libraries of Egypt before Homer, the father of Western literature, was even born. Could it be that Black history is the best kept secret in the world? Or have politicians, including past presidents, denied Black history to accelerate Black disenfranchisement?